I'm gon' call when I need that fresh. EJCUTTZZ, 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 yeah, EJCUTTZZ, 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 for real.
So I'm getting straight into it, man. I'm not wasting no time. I'm going ahead and I'm cutting at the top of the most new growth that he has, because he did want to keep like a more of a mini fro, because he had a high top and we used the fade for a very long time, and he was just tired of it, man. He was ready for a new look. So I told him, whenever you're ready for that new look, go ahead and book the appointment. He did, so we here, man. So as y'all see, I just skipped ahead. I'm going through it. I'm kind of trying to pick all of this hair out so that when I wash it, I could get to his roots and I can get as much of this built up dandruff and dirt out as possible. Man, I'm tapping them gloves on. We getting straight into this thing right here. I went ahead and I washed his hair already, so we picking his hair back out. And as y'all can see, he do got a little bit more white flakes still in it, but we couldn't get everything. It is what it is, man. We still gonna get him together. We still gonna get him a great chop. So right now, after I pick it out, I'm just going through freehanding, getting his afro as even as I possibly can before I go through and I cut his hair. Personally, me, that's just how I like to do it. If you don't like to do it that way, you can go ahead and taper him up first and then even it out at the end. I do like to have it a very clean look before I start tapering though, so that's just a personal preference. But as y'all can see, man, I'm just taking my time. The video is sped up, but I promise you I'm taking my time during this. I'm making sure I'm looking in the mirror at the same time. I'm not rushing through none of this at all, because again, he's coming for a whole transformation, man, and so that's what we gonna do to him. Right now I'm going ahead and I'm grabbing my comb and I'm making sure I comb his hair out as much as I possibly can, so that when I go through with this guard, I can grab all the hairs that the guard can possibly grab without making any bald spots or any crazy modifications to his back taper. I'm going ahead grabbing my 1.5 guard and I'm going with the grain from exactly where I want his taper to end. I'm doing this step very slow and I'm being patient with this as well. I'm gonna then go ahead and grab my comb and I'm gonna do a little bit of clipper over comb action just to get a little bit more of that bulk out after the where I went with the 1.5 with the grain. So this step is quite easy. You just kind of go up, you pull enough hairs that's sticking out and you just go through with the clippers and cut them off. Going ahead grabbing my brush, making sure I brush down, and then I'm going ahead and I'm doing my first guideline, which is my bald guideline. For this, I'm making sure that I have a nice even line and that I'm balding out everything under that line. This step is kind of one of the most important steps in my opinion. It kind of just sets the bar for how your fade and transition is gonna look. And I'm going ahead and I'm grabbing my Stylecraft clippers, man, and I'm going up about 1 inch, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I love these Stylecraft clippers, bro. Ever since I've gotten them, these have been hitters, bro. They go through any type of hair, they cut through any type of hair. Like it's actually crazy, but I enjoy these clippers. Right now I'm going ahead and I'm getting that bald guideline out. As y'all can see, man, I'm just flicking at this line, trying to be patient with it. I don't gotta rush through this at all. After I get done detailing that bald guideline, man, I'm going ahead and I'm grabbing my one guard and I'm being very intentional on how high I want this to be, especially because I know where I want this taper to end. And that's kind of the importance of going down with that 1.5, because you have an exact situation where you can see exactly where you want the taper to end. So just taking our time going up with this one, not going too high, trying to make sure that we brushing these hairs down so that we can have a good transition. I'm going ahead grabbing my 1.5 guard and I'm just flicking at this line. As y'all can see, I'm using the corner of my blades a lot of the times. It's kind of sped up, obviously, but trust me, y'all, I'm using the corner of my blades a lot of the time, and in that middle, I'm kind of using the middle of my blade, man. But we just flicking at these lines. We not trying to make no hard guidelines. And now grabbing my 1.5 and I'm going all the way up, man. And I'm just flicking out to where that bulk starts, and I'm trying to make sure that I get a nice clean guideline so that when I grab this one open, we could just go ahead and get that line up out of there, man. And if y'all new to the channel, man, go ahead, hit subscribe, bro. Like, comment, share, bro. I will appreciate every single subscription, every single like, every single comment. As y'all can see, man, I'm grabbing my one and I'm opening this I'm opening this lever all the way up. And as y'all can see, bro, I'm just flicking at this line. I'm taking my time, continuously brushing the hairs down as I go up a little bit. Again, this is not gonna just happen off of a couple of strokes. Pause. This is gonna, this actually takes a little bit of work, man. So it takes a little bit of lever play. No matter if you gotta just, flick at the lever a little bit. Take your time, bro. As y'all can see, it's still a little bit of a line there. So I'm just going ahead and I'm just going through detailing, bro. Trying to make sure that I get this line as nice as possible. And actually, not this line, this back taper as nice as possible and get as many of them lines out that I need to get. And so like I said earlier, there was a couple of lines. So if y'all can see, I'm sorry, my big shoulder in the way, man. I went ahead and I opened my lever on my masters all the way, and I'm just going up with my corner. What this does, it gets a lot of those darker hairs out. And as y'all can see, man, it's starting to transition very well. You make sure that your client's head is always in your control, bro. Because at the end of the day, man, you want to give your client the best service as possible. I've learned this over time, bro. Everybody wants their client to be comfortable. But at the end of the day, bro, it's what's comfortable for you, because you are the barber and they want to come get a haircut from you for a reason, man. So just make sure that your client always sitting up straight, head exactly how you want it to be. And as y'all can see, we just gonna knock out these neck guidelines. Not neck guidelines. I apologize, y'all. I haven't done a video in a minute, bro, but we knocking this nape area out, and we getting these lines as crispy as we possibly can, man. Again, this is his first time getting a taper, bro. My boy already told me, like, I've been getting fades my whole life. I've also, I had dreads for years now, so this is new for him, bro, and I'm excited for his new journey, bro. I don't know if he gonna regrow his hair out or whatnot, but I'm just excited I got to be the one to transform him, man. And as y'all can see, man, his back taper is looking very nice and blurry, bro. So let's do it, man. We on the side of his head now. This is his left side of his taper, bro. We going ahead and we doing the exact same thing we did to the back, bro. And as y'all can see, I'm grabbing my 1.5 guard and I'm going with the grain, bro. And then I'm going ahead and I'm opening that guard all the way up and I'm going against the grain. As y'all can see, I'm continuously combing and brushing these hairs down. I'm going ahead and making my first guideline, which is a bald guideline, and I'm going ahead and I'm just balding this area out, making sure that this is as bald as it possibly can so that this transition can be as fire and as faded as possible. I'm going ahead grabbing my shavers and I'm just going ahead and I'm getting all of them hairs out. Right here, y'all can see I'm going up with my lever all the way open, about 1 inch. And as y'all can see, I'm making it a little bit round so that this transition can be very sweet and that this fade will look nice, man. And I'm going ahead and I'm flicking out at that guideline that I already made, which is the bald guideline. Again, I'm taking my time on this. The video is sped up though, so you might not notice, but I'm going ahead grabbing my one guard and I'm doing the exact same thing. I'm going up about 1 inch. I'm making sure I'm brushing these hairs down after I go up every single time, man. That makes a huge difference, bro. It helps you have a better fade, a better transition. It just gives you more clarity on what you're actually tapering, man. I'm going ahead grabbing my 0.5 and I was just flicking out at that. Now I'm going ahead and grabbing my 1.5 and I'm actually going to flick all the way up. And as y'all can see, man, the taper is actually starting to come together a little bit, as we can see. It's not in full effect, obviously, but I'm grabbing my one open and I'm just flicking out that line between that 1.5 and that one close. And as y'all can see, man, I'm taking my time with this again, going with the grain, with the one, trying to just detail and make sure that this taper is looking as fire as it possibly can, man. And I'm going ahead grabbing my wall And I'm just going through and I'm detailing with these, man, using the corner of my blade, trying to make sure that this transition and that this taper is looking as fire as it possibly can. I'm going ahead getting around his ear as soon as I'm done, just to get that out the way, man, so I can focus on his other side and his lineup when it's that time. As y'all know, man, if y'all been watching me for a minute, this is the side where I could kind of speak some life and some motivation, and whoever is watching this video, man, whatever you got going on, man, keep pushing, keep going through it, man. I'm actually about to be out in Vegas for a week, bro, so I'm very excited about this trip, man. It gives me a chance to kind of network, see something new. I haven't been to Vegas yet, so it gives me a chance to see something new, man, network, and see where I want to be in life, you know what I'm saying? Because taking trips and vacations, man, it's honestly motivating to me, man, because every time I go on a trip, I'm doing a little bit better with myself when it comes to being at home, you know what I'm saying? My life is going a little bit better at home, so I'm excited about taking this trip and being motivated to come back and work 10 times harder, man, because this life is really just a big video game. I'm telling you, man, you work hard, you will level up, man, and at the same time, you just gotta speak this life into existence, bro. Manifestation is such a real thing, bro. Manifest whatever you doing, bro. Stop speaking negativity onto yourself, onto others, onto your life in general, bro. You not broke. You none of that, bro. Go ahead, speak some truth into it, man. I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna, whatever it is you want to do. If you want to write a book, I'm gonna finish this book by next year. I'm gonna have a New York Times bestseller this year. Whatever it is, man, speak it into existence and work hard at it, man. God will bless you if you working hard and you speaking things into existence, bro. Keep praying about certain things, man, and working hard. I promise you it's gonna pay off, man. I promise. And right now, man, I'm just getting the back of his ear again, because I want to just focus on this lineup, bro. I was excited this entire cut. When I tell y'all I was excited this entire cut to get to his lineup, bro, because I've faded him for the past like 3 years. I've given him high top fade, so this was such an exciting moment for me and for him, man, because it was something new for the both of us, you know what I'm saying? After I comb them hairs out, I'm going down with the grain with this 1.5. Again, it's not taking too much hair off, but it's also giving me a chance to kind of blend this lineup in with his afro, especially because he's starting off with a mini fro, which I told him, you know, the longer your hair gets, you know, we might have to go down a little bit lower on that front taper, but he was understanding and he actually liked it how I ended up doing it. So we going ahead, we spraying them down with some gotta be glue, trying to get these hairs to stay in place, and I'm combing them and I'm laying them down exactly where I want them to be, bro. That's a very important step. That boy already geeking, but as y'all can see, man, I'm just going ahead and I'm taking my time. I want this hairline to be as natural as possible, especially because this is his first haircut with short hair, so I don't want to mess him up or do none of that. I'm taking my time. Again, the video is sped up, but I promise y'all I'm taking my time and I'm making sure that I get this lineup as nice as possible and as natural as possible as well. I don't want to push him back at all. Go ahead, we gonna knock this other side out, and as y'all can see, man, these clippers is real life smacking, bro. These are the Stylecraft I forgot what these are, but I will be putting them down. Oh, these are the sabers. I apologize. These are the Stylecraft sabers. These boys hit different. I also do have the Stylecraft that matches the clippers I've been using the entire video, but I just decided not to use them, man. I do sometimes like to do different things. I like to switch it up a little bit, but I love these clippers. I mean, not these clippers, these trimmers. I apologize for the vocabulary of this video. But now I am starting from the middle of his head, since I'm got his vertical bars and his C cups all the way in. We going ahead and we going left first. I'm making sure that these lines are straight. Again, using the mirror is a very good resource when you are trying to get a straight lineup. And I say that because the mirror will not lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Your eyes and your head, it might look straight, you know what I'm saying? But the mirror is always gonna tell you exactly what it's supposed to. So as y'all can see, man, I'm just trying to take my time with this lineup and make sure that I give him the most crisp, natural lineup before I add any enhancements. Because that is my job as a barber. And as y'all can see, man, without enhancements, his lineup was already fire, man. But he did request it, and I also did suggest it, especially because, you know, you just got transformed, bro. We might as well switch it up a little bit. As y'all can see, man, I'm just adding a little bit of Tune 45 Onyx Black. This is the Onyx Black Tune 45. I apologize, y'all. This is the Onyx Black Tune 45 spray, man. Y'all can get this on Amazon, the Tune 45 website, wherever y'all see fit, bro. But we just applying this very neatly, man. We not rushing through this process either. Again, you could always take a step back. And as y'all can see, I'm just was going through detailing his lineup a little bit more before I added these enhancements. There's nothing wrong with going back a step and just fixing a little something up, detailing something up, bro, because nothing's perfect, bro. You could always fix something. As y'all can see, man, these enhancements is giving him justice, man. So I'm just taking my time applying these. I did, in fact, want to add a little bit of the fibers as well, especially because y'all can't notice it right now, but he is a little bit light on one of his sides. So we just wanted to add a little bit of fibers so that we can give it more of a realistic look instead of for it looking like spray. And I'm not using a ton of this, but I am just using a little bit. So again, it can look more realistic because fibers give a thicker perception, which is giving a more realistic perception, and it looks more like hair. Just going through, man, after I put that spray on, and I'm just touching it up one more time, man, with these detailers. Again, you can't ever do enough, man. It's always something you could fix when it comes to a haircut, bro. So as y'all can see, man, I'm just trying to do my best and get my boy as in there as possible. I'm going ahead and I'm locking these fibers in with some of that Gotta Be glue spray, man. And I'm gonna go ahead and get my razor out, and we gonna give him, you know what I'm saying, one of them sharp boys. As y'all can see, man, this razor line is doing him great service. I'm going ahead and I'm just gonna wet his hair a little bit and sponge it up so that, you know, his hair could be curled. He can walk out the shop feeling like a whole new man, man. We put some leave-in conditioner in his head before we go and hit him with that sponge, man. As y'all can see, my boy really feeling himself, man. I wish y'all could have been in the shop while this transformation was happening, man. As y'all can see, I'm just hitting him with that sponge, trying to make sure that we get him all the way in there. As y'all can see, man, this boy had a transformation of the century, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, continuously showing me love, subscribing, liking, and commenting, man. I love y'all so much. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see y'all next video. Peace.